Hello there, welcome to the next video. I think this is like episode 4 of how to make an epic raiding self-bot. In this one I'm going to be showing you the basics of setting up basically any command you like. Pin spammers, thread spammers, VC joiners, channel spammers, things like that. I'm teaching you APIs, requests, JSON, decoding, dumps, loads. I'm teaching you headers of JSON. I'm teaching you tons in this video. So, hope you enjoy. Now let's get into it. So first what you want to do, you want to open up your network tab in your thing. It may look different for you. I'm on the Brave browser. For most browsers it's F12, and you'll open up a tab. Normally you'll open it into Inspector. That's okay. If it doesn't show up here, click on the arrows and just click network. Now let's say for this video we're going to be making thread spammer, but you could do this for anything. You just got to learn the basics. I'll be showing the basics. First, do the action you want to do. I want to create a thread, so I'm just going to make a thread. Create. We'll call the threads big, and then we type a message to start it. Yeah, we have to type a message to start it. And if it wants to work, there we go. We got a post to a thread request. What we're normally looking for is you're looking for a post request. These are very important. Sometimes they're pull requests and other things, but I think they're these. So this is what we have to work with. We have a channel with threads. This is the URL we're working with. So let's go make a command. So @spot.commands async define thread spam ctx, name of it, which is a string, and then counts, which is an integer, and then URL, which is equal to this. And it's going to be an F string, so we put an F at the front. F strings basically just mean you can put it's called curly brackets. This would be ctx.channel.id, the current channel ID. And now if we're here, here's like the main part. What you want to do, you want to look for the headers and look for something called authorization. This is very important. This is basically what's going to allow you to do it on your account. So I'm going to copy this. This is basically your token up here. So to define your thing, you just do headers, or whatever you want, is equal to authorization, which is, in my case, is equal to the token variable. And now I'm going to do the data. The data is very important. So go to request or response. If it's a get request, you'll get a response and you have to work for this JSON. If it's a post, it'll be in request and this will be what you're sending. So we're sending the word name. We're sending a name. So we do data, whatever you want, is equal to name and then name. And now we have the name variable. And now what we'll do is we'll do for I in range counts, and then we'll do R is equal to I can't type, request.post URL, headers is equal to headers, and JSON is equal to data. So what this will do is it will send a request with all that, and now we'll print r.status_code, and this is the very important part. Whatever this status is, in this case it's at 201. If it's a 201, it's a successful pin, successful thread make. A lot of the time it's 200s for get requests, 204s for post requests, but in this case it's a 201. So yeah, so it'll print a 201 if it's correct. Now let's try the bot. Hopefully it doesn't break, and hopefully nothing's broken at the moment. And we're logged in. So .thread spam. .thread spam test. My computer's on fire right now, sorry about this. And enter. Now I'll go to my terminal and I'll 201 201 201 201 201. As you can see, we just made 5 things called test with all 201s. Now you'll probably want to make the thing look nicer, you know, this. So I'll teach you another thing. So from date time import date time, and then from colorama import for, this is not a native library, so the install will be in the description. So let's make this look nice. So what you'll do if r.status_code equals 201, because this is the successful pin, successful thread make. We will print, and this will, in this case, we'll use another F string. So put F, then quotes, And then, well, this case, this is what I do. I do 4.lightBlack. I love this color. And then I do datetime.now.sgrf time, which means you can put it to like %hour, %minute. So there you go. Now you do a 4.reset, so it doesn't continue on. Then I do successful thread made. And then I put a pipe, and then I put these, and I put that. I plus 1 out of count, which will say, oh, basically, you create this many out of the total, which is this. Otherwise, what I do is I copy the message because I'm really lazy. Else, don't remember, indentation is important. Failed to make thread. As you can see, that's it. Now let's go to let's run it again. And this browser is really on fire right now. I am dying. Let's copy the same. Oh, okay. Don't mind this. My computer's just really bad. This isn't anything with myself. Why? Just my computer's really shit. Red spam. Test 5. Enter. Now we go back up here. Okay. Sometimes it will do this, but it should print the color correctly. Sometimes it does do this though. So I guess this gives me another chance to teach you another cool thing you can do. So import OS, and now we'll make another function. Define, clear, and then os.system, cls, if os.name equals nt, else os.system. This will mean if it's Windows NT, it'll clear the screen with CLS, which is clear screen. Otherwise, if it's on Linux, it'll run clear, or Mac. So let's run that command again. Clear the screen. Now we're going to run the same command. .thread spam test 5. Enter. It should send any. There we go. Successful thread made. Successful thread made. Successful thread made. Successful thread made. There you go. You just created 5 threads, and well done. You just learned how to make very basic API thing. So let's recap real quick. You want to know data. Data will normally be found in the request or the response header. Headers is in the headers part. Authorization is very important. It's basically like it's just really important. That should be the end of this video. Have a nice day.